morning. You probably can't hear me over Moana, but we are going to London. It's cold today. Oh, I'm trying to show you the windows. We're going basically to lay some flowers for the Queen. We're not going to see her in state because that line is like 24 hours long. 2 kids, nope. We've got to be at the house because we are having the living room plastered. Oh, and the kitchen. So we just thought, oh, we'll go to London for the day. Leaving quite early, so yes, we'll have a nice day, I'm sure. It's a bit cold today. It definitely feels like September. I need to wipe that. That's makeup. That's gross. Are you excited to go to London, Luca? Yeah. Pardon? We'll be going back to our house later. But we're going to London now, aren't we? No, we're not sleeping there. We will be coming back to our house later today. We're just going there for a little while today. And I know it's going to be busy. It's going to be manic. But it's history at the end of the day. It's historic. I know, why? Because you can't go to London without going to Disney shop, can you? No, we are going. We're going now. Good evening. Wow, I am tired. I think we're all knackered, but we had a lovely day at Buckingham Palace, well, in London. It was only the first time we've all seen Buckingham Palace. I'm quite surprised at that. I was thinking, I was just queuing up, I said to Dan, I don't remember like ever seeing it. I don't think I've ever seen it. Just like in pictures and stuff. And then when we got to the front, I was like, yeah, definitely never seen it. But yeah, it was good. It took us 2.5 hours. We got off at Victoria, like off the coach, and we could literally see the gates, and we was like, oh, it's only like, there was a queue, but it was like continuously moving, and we was like, oh, we're only like 10 minutes away. And there was a family in front of us on FaceTime to somebody else, and they was like, yeah, we'll be in 10 minutes. And then when you get to the front, they divert you, and then you end up going all the way around London. You go around like Westminster, like towards Westminster, and they turn you around again. You end up doing a loop, and it ended up taking us 2 hours. So yeah, but once you're in it, and like we knew it was like more than halfway, we didn't want to leave because it didn't like make sense for us to leave then, because like, oh, we come all that way. So we stayed. And then we saw, it was either William and Kate or Charles and Camilla drive into the palace when we was at the front, and then that sort of stopped us from actually going to the palace. So that put like an extra half an hour onto it, because we just stood there waiting to go in for ages, because it was like a security breach if we had gone in. So that like held things up. Obviously on a normal day or like a usual any other time of day that wouldn't have happened, so it would have been less time than that. But yeah, so we're knackered now. And then we went to tried to lay our flowers down. They're not accepting them at Buckingham Palace, are they? So couldn't do that. Then tried to go to Green Park. They closed Green Park because I think they had too much. Tried moving everyone to Hyde Park to lay their flowers down, but like Hyde Park was the way they were laying the flowers down, like the corner of Hyde Park they were laying them down was completely the opposite way for us to go home, and it would have been, and the kids were knackered. We didn't bring a buggy because we haven't used one for the best part of a year, and they don't really get in them. So we just decided to walk towards Marble Archway. Went to Oxford Street, and had Pizza Hut. It was like the first food place we saw. And Luke was like, yeah, want to go in there? So he was like, fine. And it ended up being really nice, actually. And then we went to the Disney shop, of course, because we can't go to Oxford Street without going into the Disney store. Didn't buy anything, but had a nice little look around. And yeah, it was nice. And I'm just, as you can see, in my pyjamas. And yeah, I'm just about to wipe my makeup off, go to bed. I think we're all going to just chill upstairs. Well, we can't chill anywhere else, can we? Chill upstairs. We had some plastering, the last of the plastering done downstairs today, so that's nice, and that's all finished. That's why we had to be at the house. We had to be at the house because I think I mentioned earlier we was having plastering done, so all done. And then this weekend we just got loads of housey bits. I've got like a big house update, but I think I might do that in a separate like kind of like reveal video. So, but I have got loads of house updates, so I'll continue that tomorrow. But nighty night. Good morning. It's just gone 8 o'clock. We're all awake. Dan has taken Ace out on a walk. Lucas just finished his breakfast. T is still finishing his breakfast. I'm going to have a bowl of cereal in a minute. And we're just getting ready to go to the cinema. We're going to watch the Minions film. It's been in the cinema for ages. But so we're really late to the party. But Luca has been asking to go to cinema. He loves going to cinema, so that's the only thing they can watch, because I think there's another film, there's DC League of Super Pets, but Lucas, we've already seen that, so Minions was the only one, and they haven't really watched the like Despicable films, so it's not like they have like a love for the Minions or anything, but Luke has a love for the cinema, so that's all we can go and watch. So we're going to go and watch that. That's at like 10 o'clock or something, so it's an early one. I've just put a load of washing on. I've just separated the rest of the washing. I've got 2 more loads to go in next. Sundays are our laundry day, so we just like empty the bag, do all our bedding. So yeah, just cracking on with that. But I think I'll be able to. I'll put this load in, then I'll have to put the other load in, but like delay it, so it finishes for when we are back. Other than that, today we need to go food shopping. I know that. I'm not sure. It's obviously the Queen's funeral tomorrow, so it's a bank holiday. I'm not sure what's open and what's not, but I don't really want to be going out and about anyway. Like I think I'll have it on the telly and stuff. So, and like do housey bits. So we're gonna do our food shopping today. Get that done. Also need to get like a doormat for inside and outside the door. There's a few other things. I want to get some Ziploc bags, don't know where to get them from, for the boys' playroom, and like a label machine, or just labels. I don't mind writing stuff on myself. Let me show you the plastering from yesterday. So I've just turned you around. So this is all been done, just looks so much smoother and better. And then here. Done. Are you done? Oh, good boy. Shall I clean your hands? Okay. Soz about that. He's in the playroom now. Needed to be cleaned. And here is the living room. So yeah, got our little fireplace. That was all brick, but I said I wanted it skimmed because is it skimmed? Is that what we call it? Covered, whatever. Because I do like the idea of exposed brick, but the brick was just too rough and uneven. Like it looked a bit too sort of crumbly. Whereas if it was in a better condition, I probably would have said to keep it like that. So yeah, that's what happened yesterday. That's why we all needed to be out of the house. But I think that's it. That's all the plastering done. I'm just running a bath, that's why it's loud, because the boys need one this morning. They didn't have one last night because we all just collapsed into bed after London. So one is needed this morning. So loud. That's the day. I will come on when I have something to show you. We're just going to the cinema now. I have opted for no makeup today. Because it's dark in the cinema and I don't need makeup. What's the matter, T? Pardon? Pad. Well, why did you take it off then? Good afternoon. I look so dishevelled. How can one person, the same person, look so dishevelled just a few hours later? Oh, I'm gonna sit here by the radiator. That's not a good angle. I've just put the heating on because I'll be like, all we've been doing. So I went to cinema, didn't we? First, let's start there. I went to cinema, watched the Minions. I thought that was really good, actually. It was quite good. I've never really properly watched the Despicable films, but that was quite good. And then we come back. Daniel and his brother have been like clearing the drive because basically we have like these weird stone things, and when it rains and you walk on them, then walk in the house, it makes the floor all black. So because we're getting our floor should be being laid tomorrow in the hallway. So because of that going ahead, we thought we'd better sort that out. So they've been brushing up all the stones and clearing it. So that looks pretty good. And then the boys have just been generally messing around, really. I've been doing all the loads of washing. So literally, I think I've done 4 loads of washing today. So I've got the last little bit drying. Put the heating on because I've used all my like outside space. I don't know what what our plans are for later. Like, I think we're just gonna like chill. The boys are just having their dinner, and then I'm gonna sort the washing out. And then we do have a lot of telly to catch up on though. Like, I think we've got like a few episodes of Grey's Anatomy, and then we're finished, done. Just have to wait for the new one. I think we're up to date on Married at First Sight. So I think after that it's just we watched like the Gordon, Gino and Fred. You know, they go like around the world, like Gordon Ramsay. I think we just got those episodes and the few of Grey's Anatomy, and I think that's all. So I think we're just probably gonna just chill, do that, sort the washing out. That's it. Tomorrow. Oh, actually, we do need to, I think I've mentioned before, the playroom windows where we masked them up to paint. When we took the mask and tape off, it left like the sticker marks on the window, and it's not coming off. Like, we've done warm soapy water and it's been really stubborn. So I ordered this stuff from Amazon, which is meant to be really good. It's really strong though. Like I said, it's really like quite strong stuff. So it's best to do it overnight, sort of air it. So obviously the boys can't be in there. So the longest time they're not in there is overnight. So I think that's what we're going to do. Might do that tonight as well and leave it for overnight. So that hopefully the walls are all clear. The windows are all clear, because it doesn't look great. I think that's our plans for tonight. Tomorrow the flooring should be being laid in the hallway. So we're thinking we might have to go out for a couple of hours, but we're just not sure where to go. And the thing is, I want to watch the funeral as well, the Queen's funeral tomorrow. So yeah, I just don't know what to do. I did just want to have a day at home, sorting bits out and chilling, because I start uni the day after and I do need to get things together. So I might try and stay at home, but I don't know how it's going to work, if we're going to be in the way. But I don't know about anyone else, the day before going back to work, so like usually a Sunday, I don't really want to be doing anything. Like, I don't really want to have any big plans. I just want to chill out the most that I can. I do have YouTube to catch up on as well. I've just noticed I've got about 2 or 3 videos to catch up on YouTube, so I can do that as well, because obviously Daniel doesn't watch them with me, so I'll probably put that on while I'm sorting out the washing. And that's my day. Like, it just goes so quick. Like, I love these days at home, but the day just flies. It's nice to have an extra day off. Don't get me wrong, it's not like, you know, I'm not like glad that this happened to have an extra day off, nothing like that. But I feel like I haven't sorted myself out for uni properly yet, so it'll be nice just to have a chilling day. And I will, of course, I am going to watch the funeral. I feel like you almost like have to, don't you? It's just one of those things. Did forget to mention as well, actually, we did do the food shop after as well. So we did the food shop, so that's another thing done. Oh, and then also we actually come back from the food shop to coffee all over up the stairs and up on the landing and leaving a trail all the way into the boys' room. And the culprit was Ace. He's been doing really cheeky things when we've been leaving the house lately. So he did something the other day, I can't remember. He scratched the new carpet and chewed through our electric toothbrush wire. So that's fab. So every time we're leaving, like, Alexa is like, we're leaving like calming dog music on for him, and he's still being a little terror. So it's like, I don't really want, obviously from Tuesday we're all going to be out of the house like pretty much all day, so I dread what I'm going to come back to. I mean, he is like a dog. He does suffer from separation anxiety, but in a new house and you're trying to do things and get the place nice, it's just really not ideal. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to AC. Happy birthday to you. Is it your birthday today? You are 6 years old today. Yes, you're 6. Oh my goodness. Just taking Ace on a birthday walk to the field and thought we'd stop at the park. Are you okay? No. Why not? Watch what your feet doing. Watch your feet. You won't fall if you're careful. We usually, just one of us takes Ace out quite early in the morning. It's actually quite late. It's about 11:15. We've all come out, so we can go to the park. And because it's Ace's birthday, we're going to do a short one now because I want to get back to watch like the Queen's funeral on the telly and stuff. And then we'll go on a longer one later. You found a den? Yeah. Ooh. Made it back for the funeral. Ace is having a sausage not sandwich, just sausages actually, for like a little birthday treat, and I'm just watching this. I love how stunning it's her crown, or one of her crowns, St George's Chapel is. Just so stunning. Look at it, hang on. I mean, that just looks amazing. This is where Harry and Meghan got married, isn't it, I think? Yeah, so beautiful. So the main part of the funeral is over now, like the service bit's over. I've just been sorting my my bits for uni, so I need all my like certificates, marriage certificate and ID. I've lost my driving licence since we moved. I'm not sure where it is. I need a new one anyway because obviously got a new address. So yeah. And yeah, look, I was so annoyed because I got these photocopied and they were in Dan's van because he took them in for me and he's returned them to me and they're all stained and brown. So that's great. I'm going to be rolling up to the uni with copies like this, but never mind. And then we're just going to take Ace on a nice long birthday walk somewhere new where we've never been before. So yeah, and then I'm going to come back and organise my uni bag. Evening. I'm just about to climb into bed and edit this video actually. So I just thought I'd say good night. We walked Ace on the field, which is really nice because it was new for all of us. And they've actually got loads of bits for the boys to do, so that's nice. And then we finished off the day with a lovely Indian. Oh mum, my favourite, and I haven't had an Indian in ages. And then yeah, I've come home, had a bath, shave, cream, and getting prepared for uni, really, like getting my bag together. So I just thought I'd say good night because that's the end of the weekend now. I hope everyone had a good one. I've got a really exciting house update for you next week, so stick around for that. Sorry, I have to whisper because my eldest keeps waking up every time he hears my voice. He's stirring. Like this video